You wake up to the jarring sounds of your alarm, hit snooze 10 times, and then shower while brushing your teeth to save time. On some days, you're graced with enough time to grab a piece of toast, which you'll eat in the car on the way to work. However, most days, you skip breakfast in favor of a cup of coffee and email on your phone as you sprint out the door, allowing just enough time to make it to the office before your first obligation. Does that sound familiar to you? Most likely, yes, because this is how most Americans spend their first waking hours of their day. Overwhelmingly, these habits lead to burnout, poor health, and unproductive days. If you want extraordinary results in your life, you need to put in extraordinary effort starting with your mornings. From world leaders to celebrities, one of the most common habits of successful people is a morning routine. If you're struggling to take charge of your mornings, you'll be able to get some inspiration from the morning routines of the world's most successful people. Before we dive in, make sure you don't miss our next video and subscribe with the button down below. Number 1. Get enough sleep. You may have heard that a successful morning starts the night before. Regardless of when you wake up, it's important to get an adequate amount of sleep, which means going to bed on time. Therefore, a nighttime routine is an essential part of a morning routine. While Albert Einstein is best known for being a genius Nobel Prize-winning theoretical physicist, he was also an avid sleeper. Reportedly, he consistently slept at least 10 hours every night, which is markedly more than the average sleep duration. Einstein also frequently supplemented his nighttime sleep with naps during the day. If you're struggling with your energy throughout the day, maybe you should take a page from the playbook of one of the greatest minds the world has ever seen. Take a nap. Number 2. Wake up early. Benjamin Spall spoke with hundreds of influential people about their morning regimens and consolidated his findings in My Morning Routine: How Successful People Start Every Day Inspired. Though routines varied greatly, the biggest predictor of success after simply having a morning routine was waking up early. Spall found that many successful CEOs wake up with or before the sun. The early morning hours might seem ungodly to most, but this is exactly why waking up early is helpful. When you rise before everyone else, you can focus on yourself or your most important daily tasks uninterrupted. There's no urgent email, texts, or screaming children yet. Apple CEO Tim Cook wakes up at 3:45 a.m. PepsiCo's Indra Nooyi rises at 4 a.m. And Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is already in the gym at 4 a.m. Number 3. Meditate. The benefits of meditation are bountiful, and we have the science to back that up. Meditation is known to reduce stress, improve focus, and nurture creativity. It's one of the best ways to clear your mind in the morning. Many studies have indicated that mindfulness is an important pillar in leadership education. Alec Vasa began meditating as a trader at Goldman Sachs. She attributes her cool, calm demeanor in high-stress situations to meditation. In an interview with Harvard Business Review, she said there was this one instance where the market tanked and there was panic on the desk. The trading desk was an organized riot. Thanks to my meditation practice, I was able to keep my composure and propose solutions to reduce the impact of the crash. While there are many different forms of meditation, it doesn't matter which one you choose or how long you do it each morning, as long as you're consistent. Oprah practices 15 minutes of transcendental meditation. The entrepreneur Tim Ferriss spends 20 minutes with a guided meditation on Headspace. And Kobe Bryant meticulously practiced his own form of mindfulness every morning. Of meditation, Bryant said, "It's like having an anchor. If I don't do it, it's like I'm constantly chasing the day." Rest in peace, Kobe. Number 4. Keep a journal. What do Warren Buffett, Arianna Huffington, Leonardo da Vinci, and Thomas Edison all have in common? They maintained regular journaling practices. Journaling is a form of mindfulness that has a range of proven benefits, including improved sleep, clearer thinking, and increased happiness. It's clear why many successful people keep a journal. Edison, in particular, wrote 5 million pages in his journal over his lifetime. Studying the habits of highly influential people, it's clear there are many ways to journal depending on your preferences. If you're trying to be more positive, try a gratitude journal, which will help you rewire your brain to avoid the brain's survival mechanism called the negativity bias. If you need to clear your mind, gain more clarity, reduce anxiety, or solve a tough problem, you might journal your stream of consciousness, including thoughts, feelings, and emotions. For a purely pragmatic exercise, you can start your day by writing down your priorities. Experts typically recommend choosing 1 to 3 priorities, just to stay realistic. Choosing priorities that move the needle towards your long-term goals will help you stay focused throughout the day and avoid unnecessary busy work. Number 5. Read and learn. Many people stop learning or reading books after they complete school. However, many successful people say lifelong learning is the key to their success. Bill Gates is known for his voracious reading habit. Reportedly, he reads 50 books a year, about 1 per week, and even goes on reading vacations. In the morning, he reads 3 newspapers cover to cover. Investor Warren Buffett reads at least 5 hours per day. He starts his mornings by reading 6 newspapers as well as briefs. Shark Tank's Kevin O'Leary spends an hour reading the latest business news. It doesn't quite matter what you read. Reading anything, even fiction, has a host of benefits including improving emotional intelligence, maintaining cognitive function, and, after all, even increasing your income. Number 6. Movement. Though many put it off, virtually everyone is aware that exercise is something we should do. It's apparent that exercise is frequently the best treatment for a wide variety of complaints. Exercise is really helpful for regulating your circadian rhythm. Just 30 minutes of daily exercise can help you sleep better and wake up easier. Though methods vary greatly, an astounding number of successful people attest that morning exercise in particular is a key aspect of their morning routines. Exercise amplifies mood, energy, and alertness, and also improves cognitive function. It doesn't matter what type of movement you partake in either. Tim Ferriss rides his Peloton. Oprah Winfrey focuses on low-impact strength training. Bill Gates runs on a treadmill, and Jessica Alba does yoga with friends. The best morning exercise is the one that you will be able to do consistently. Even light stretching or a brisk walk can provide amazing benefits for your health and productivity. Number 7. Accomplish small goals. Tim Ferriss, whose original claim to fame was the book The 4-Hour Workweek, has interviewed thousands of leaders from different backgrounds and is an outspoken proponent of life optimization. According to Ferriss, if you win the morning, you win the day. In order to do just that, he begins his day by completing very small tasks. He chooses tasks that seem menial because they're easy wins. He begins with the easiest, though most annoying task, making the bed. Despite its simplicity, the small action allows him to start gaining momentum and feel accomplished. He can continue riding that momentum by doing incrementally larger tasks. No matter what small task you decide to complete upon waking up, whether it's brushing your teeth or doing a few dishes, make sure it's an easy win. While there are common habits in the morning routines of ultra-successful people, the single best predictor of success is having a morning routine to begin with. What works for Bill Gates might not work for you. If you're implementing a morning routine, start small and experiment. Which habits of highly successful people will you adopt? Tell us in the comments below. Thank you for watching and see you in our next video. Goodbye!